Welcome to Embers, the video podcast that makes you think and actually teaches you something. Hello there, my peeps. Today, we are talking about manifesting the life of your dreams through quantum mind techniques. This is where we delve into the extraordinary capabilities of the human mind and explore how you can harness its potential to transform your life. I'm your host, Dr. Ember, and today we're going to look at this topic in depth. So, let's explore how you can shift your reality, both personally and professionally. Let's get started. Hello there, my peeps. Welcome back to Ember's Video Podcast, the podcast that actually makes you think and teaches you something along the way. Today, we are going to be diving into a fascinating topic that blends science with spirituality, manifesting the life of your dreams using quantum mind manifestation techniques. I really hope that you're ready to explore how you can shift your reality both personally and professionally using what we're talking about here today. I'm your host, once again. I'm Dr. Ember, and this is my video podcast. So grab your pen, grab your paper. You're going to want to take some notes on this, because the sooner you start implementing this into your daily life, the faster your life is going to change for the better. If you want to know more about me, check out my bio in the description. There is also a link in case you wish to get a reading from me, or you can also buy a cup of coffee through the donation button link in the description below. Make sure you follow us on Facebook as well, on Ember's Cauldron, and like and subscribe so you do not miss a single episode of what we're talking about, because I've got small business success tips. I've got tips on how to have a magical life. I've got messages from Spirit, and I've also got this, tips from the Cauldron. Now, in today's episode, we're going to uncover the principles of quantum manifestation. This is a very powerful concept that merges quantum physics with the art of manifesting. And I'm pretty sure you're wondering, what exactly does that mean? Because I get asked that a lot. At its core, quantum manifestation suggests that our thoughts and intentions not only can influence the world around us at a subatomic level, but do influence the world around us at a subatomic level due to the observer effect. You create your own reality. And that is exactly what this is teaching you how to do. Now, this isn't just a spiritual idea. It's backed by a lot of scientific principles that show how interconnected our minds are with the universe. We're going to be exploring practical techniques. Sometimes I just can't talk. But we're going to be exploring technical things, and well as practical techniques. Had to gain it back in together here because these are not scripted, guys. I am going off on just my memory on these topics. I do have an outline, but I prefer to teach this way. So we're going to go ahead and learn how to use these today to enhance things like our personal relationships, boosting our career, or simply creating a more fulfilling existence. So grab your favorite potion, whether it's a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, a bottle of water or a thing of juice. Get comfy and let's embark on this transformational journey together. I absolutely love manifesting the life of my dreams, and I love helping my clients do so too. Now, manifestation is the practice of turning your dreams into reality. You focus on specific aspirational goals with the purpose of making them real. This is sometimes called setting intentions. And while it is becoming increasingly popular, it's been around for hundreds of years. The Upanishads, which are actually ancient Sanskrit text, okay? It contains in the Vedas. And I know I said that wrong, so please forgive me, but I've always had a problem with stating it, the actual pronunciation of it. For the Upanishads. All right, but regardless, these sacred texts tell us you are your deepest desire. And as your desire is, so is your intention. And as your intention is, so is your will. And as your will is, so is your deed. And as your deed is, so is your destiny. Manifestation relies a lot on the law of attraction and influencing the quantum field. This philosophy suggests that positive thoughts and actions bring forth positive results, which is true, okay? It's actually the law of reciprocity. And that's found under the umbrella term, the law of attraction, because there's technically 12 laws in that group. But when you look at positive thoughts and actions, it brings about positive results in your own life. But likewise, negativity attracts more negativity. You are what you hang around, okay? So it is important that when you set your intentions or create a manifestation statement, that you go into it with an open, positive heart and a mind set on receiving things that the universe wants you to have. Now, before we get any farther here, I'm going to just give you a few examples of intentions or manifestation statements. Okay? We also call these intentions for spells. This is just basically putting the thought in your head of what it is you're trying to create and creating a very vivid sentence in the present tense filled with gratitude that accomplishes this. You see, at its core, manifestation is identifying what you want to bring into your life and creating that outcome. It's truly deeply personal, and you should note that you are really the only one able to manifest your own intentions because, quite literally, they're your dreams, not someone else's. By creating a specific manifestation statement, it helps us focus our subconscious and visualize that reality has changed. Therefore, the most successful intentions always begin with the following 3 types of statements. Either I am, I will, or I intend. I intend to manifest a new, positive, healthy, loving relationship in my life. I intend to manifest a new job in whatever field you do that makes however much money you need to make. You can use I am now loved. I am now abundant. I am manifesting abundance in my personal life immediately. Okay? I will make honest friends. I will improve my life. I will go ahead and finish that project that I am working on. These are all examples of intentions or manifestation statements. Okay? So when you use this, and I'll get more into the actual workings of this here in a minute, but quantum manifestation quite literally means changing your reality using science right now. Now, I absolutely love quantum manifestation, okay? And I'm going to tell you, when I first started my journey, it wasn't easy. It was something that I really had to work on. However, looking back at that journey, it is one of the best things that I ever did. So let's take a look exactly at quantum manifestation. What is it? So if we're going to break it down into its essence, it refers to the idea that our consciousness has the power to shape our reality. Think of it like this. Just as particles exist in a state of probability until they're observed, our desires remain uniform in the unformed antimatter state until we consciously focus on them. This means that our thoughts not only reflect our current reality, but it can also create a new one. Fun fact for you. Did you know that the observer effect in the quantum physics state is what actually programs your thoughts into realities? You see, it's the act of observation that can change the state of a particle from antimatter to matter. Simply how you vibe. Similarly, when we observe our dreams and set in our intentions, we actually influence the outcome of what needs to happen. Now, let's take a look here at some actual techniques for quantum manifestation. Since we understand the concept, these practical techniques that you can start implementing today in your life will start transforming your life in less than 24 hours. And the more that you see this work, the more that it will change your reality and give you confidence, and that confidence actually changes your reality faster. So it is possible with quantum manifestation, quantum mind techniques, okay? Mind magic techniques, whatever you want to look at this as, to actually change your reality almost instantaneously. And when I say almost instantaneously, there is still a little bit of a gap, but I've done it within 24 hours. My entire reality, okay? So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to visualize. Now, visualization is key, and I get it, not everybody can visualize. So if you can't visualize, you're going to write this out in as descriptive form as possible. Look at the green grass. See how the shadow of the tree lays gently across it as the wind ripples through the leaves and the grass blades. The shadow undulates in its entirety. Just an example. All right? But you're going to want to picture your goal as if it's already been achieved. And I have a couple of other videos on this already. So in the present tense, okay? It's happened. So we're going to take the example of getting a new car. And you're going to picture yourself in that new car. And you're going to know exactly what that car feels like because you've already been out on a test drive. You're going to know exactly what that car looks like because this is your dream car. And you're going to put all of that into this visualization with the feeling of what it feels like to drive away in your dream car. Let's just go fully paid for, okay? So you don't have any bills. So you now have your dream car. You're driving away in your dream car. You're visualizing what all of this would be. And you're going to include a quantum affirmation as you're visualizing this. Okay? And a quantum affirmation is a supercharged affirmation. And once again, I have other videos here on Tips from the Cauldron on how to create quantum affirmations. So working with that same reference earlier, where you're getting your new dream car, right? You're going to develop a quantum affirmation that you can incorporate positive affirmations into this visualization. So, for example, I am now attracting my dream car. I am now driving away in my dream car. I am now fully paying for my dream car and living the life that fills me with joy as I drive it. These are all quantum affirmations. Okay? You can use them for anything. Like, I am attracting abundance in my career. Or I nurture loving relationships in my life now. You see, these affirmations help rewire your subconscious mind. Guys, this does not happen overnight. Once you get really, really good at it, it can. Okay, for instantaneous manifestation. But you've got to be able to do these 3 things that I'm breaking down here for you on these techniques really, really well, and you cannot have any doubt at all that this is going to manifest for you in 24 hours. This is why you have to keep working on this every day, okay? And if you do these techniques every day, and I'll get to the 3rd technique here in just a minute that you want to incorporate in this. But if you do this every day for just a few minutes a day, I promise you're going to vibe higher, your thoughts are going to be better, you're going to be more in the flow in a lot of ways. Your finances are going to pick up, your health is going to pick up, you're going to sleep better, your relationships are going to be more stable. I mean, that's 7 things right there, guys, that quantum manifestation is going to help you with if you do this every day for just a few minutes, okay? And there's a lot more. In regards to the benefits of quantum manifestation in your life, it quite literally is the best thing since sliced bread, in my opinion. All right, now the 3rd technique that you're going to use for quantum manifestation anytime you do this. So we are visualizing us getting our dream car, paying in cash, driving away. We are using an affirmation that incorporates positive things, positive statements into this visualization. And we are also incorporating a lot of emotion, a lot of positive emotions on this, okay? We want to make this in the present tense. Because when we add this secret sauce to it, it truly changes everything. Because cultivating gratitude and adding a gratitude practice to your quantum manifestation routine is simple. You're just super positive and super happy and super thankful and super joyous that this thing has already happened. But when you cultivate gratitude, it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. And that includes what you're calling into you. Because as far as you're concerned, you already have this. This creates a positive feedback loop between you and the universe, and however you see that, okay, that is going to help you get exactly what it is that you want quickly, easily. I really hope you're starting to get an idea of how this can help you, because these techniques can align your energy with your desires, making them more likely to manifest in a shorter amount of time. Now, let's talk about some real life applications here. As we discuss how these techniques can be applied in real life scenarios, you'll start to understand that the only thing stopping you is you. Say you're looking to land your dream job, like I mentioned earlier. By visualizing yourself in that role, repeating affirmations like, I am qualified and confident, and I now have my dream job, I will make $27 an hour. Okay? And you're saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this. And you're visualizing this. And you're feeling it in your heart how grateful you are because you know that that's going to change your life. And you're actively going out and applying to these positions that could possibly be your dream job. It opens the door for opportunities and sets the stage for success in ways that are absolutely amazing. Now, on a personal level, let's say you're striving for a deeper connection with your loved ones. Just by practicing gratitude for those relationships and visualizing quality time spent together, it's going to enhance those bonds. And the more you focus on this happening, the more it comes into your life over and over and over and over and over again until it is continuous because it is set into reality. And it's going to be sporadic at first, but that's how you know you're doing it. All of a sudden, one day, you just may wake up and realize, wait, you and your brother are talking again. And it's because you sent him a text 6 weeks ago going, I love you. And he responded back, I love you too, sis. Okay? Or bro, or whatever. Right? But you've been visualizing these bonds getting better. And you've been saying an affirmation here that allows that to happen. Guys, this is a very, very powerful, transformative tool that doesn't cost you anything. You just have to be willing to actually work on it. Now, as we wrap up this section, I want to share an inspiring quote from a renowned author and motivational speaker, Louise Hay. And yes, I have heard her talk many times, especially in videos. Guys, look her up. Louise for Louise, and her last name is Hay, Hay. But this quote is, you have the power to heal your life. And you need to know that. Because what this tells you is that this encapsulates the essence of quantum manifestation within your life. You can heal every aspect of your life. You can tweak it into exactly what it is that you want. Because all you have to do is believe in your power to create change. To summarize, manifesting the life of your dreams using quantum manifesting techniques or quantum mind techniques or any of the other techniques that I talk about here on Tips from the Cauldron truly involves understanding the connection between your thoughts and your reality. By employing visualization, affirmations, and gratitude practices, just those simple three things, you can shift your mindset and align your energy with your desires and accomplish the impossible in your life and pull off things that even amaze you. Remember, it's not just about wishing for change. It's about actively participating in the process. Because when you do, the universe will give you whatever you want. Deity will give you whatever you want, however you see deity. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Ember's video podcast, Tips from the Cauldron. If you found value in today's discussion, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment on your favorite platform here about what you took away from this. Share this episode with friends who are ready to manifest their dreams too. Because I promise we're all in this together. And as always, my friends, keep exploring, keep growing, and remember, you have the power to create the life that you desire. Love and light, peace and progress. Until next time, I'm out.